following is an excerpt from the new release, Get Yourself Scam Free, by Dr. Robert C. Worstel. Introduction to Getting Scam Free. I wrote this book based on the research I did to dig out of the hole I had been scammed into. I decided not to get mad, or just get my money back somehow, write up what I had encountered, and then move on. And writing this book is part of moving on. While I have put the bulk of this data into several blogs, e-books, presentations, papers, and so on, I've decided to cobble it all together into a single book, so that people can get this data without having to go through what I did. After I've done what is probably thousands of hours of research, my view on this was distilled one night, waking up after long hours editing and researching links and references on scammers. This is the post I wrote early the next morning. Remember Pinocchio, when he visited that island, and just escaped being turned into a donkey? Well, that's the same chance we have with our efforts to stop telemarketing by getting people to simply wise up. All that free beer and pool is just the temptation, much like Pinocchio and his friends. Skip school and have some fun, said the fox and his cat buddy. The fox got paid for delivering boys to the coach driver. That's our telemarketer. That's set up on the island with all that free beer and pool. That's the sales floor and product fulfillment. What happens to our hero/heroine? They slave away in the mines for the rest of their lives, paying off the credit card debt they just racked up. Nothing in this universe is free, after all. What's in that beer? It's the idea we've all been sold on, that you can get rich quick and leverage your easy credit to start making six-figure incomes overnight. But that mental shortcut only keeps us working in the mines, same as it always has. But how about we wake them up, like Pinocchio? What if they just quit drinking the beer or Kool-Aid for just a little while, and see the people around them sprouting tails and ears? The part of the story you don't see is where they get enough people in the village missing their kids and complaining about this guy with the stagecoach in the mines, that the authorities crack down on him and find some technicality to take away his coach license. Sure, he just finds some other business to go into, but that island shuts down because there is no one paying for it anymore. No one to work the mines means no one to pay for their mining. And that's a close approximation to what happens as people start complaining like hell about the scams they encounter. Here's an idea: while a lot of people have said to complain like hell to all the authorities they can, what if they also started helping other people to not get scammed to begin with? They just simply help people wise up about what they are doing online and on their telephone. People don't have to give away their telephone numbers or credit card numbers. They don't even have to use credit cards at all. People don't have to be victims, but they can go ahead and fall for any scam they like, if that's what they choose to. The idea is to give them the choice. So our job here is not just getting our own lives free from scammers and rip-off artists, but it's making this planet we live on a bit safer place for everyone else. The Get Yourself Scam Free lessons. This section has been developed into several lessons you can use to quickly get your life scam free, or at least on the road to being so. While it won't stop all those pestering telemarketers from calling you, it will lower the number of calls drastically as you put the advice on these pages to work. Additionally, the material here can be applied to more areas of life than just commerce and online purchases or business opportunities, but they are only as useful as you test them out for yourself. Thanks for listening to this excerpt from the new release, Get Yourself Scam Free. Visit MidwestJournalPress.com for more information about this book. Get the latest articles on having a scam-free life by visiting RobertWorstel.com.